you for clicking on my snakehead video. I hope you enjoyed that intro as much as me. If you want to find out how I got this look, just keep on watching. Put the ears on because my hair drives me mad if it's on my face. So to start off with, I'm doing my eyebrows and I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow and I'm using the colour Medium Brown. And then I'm using my favourite eye primer from PLouise and it's the eye base, and I'm just carving out my eyebrow so it looks nice and sharp and detailed, and then I'll bring that colour down onto my eyelid. Now I'm applying some Scotch Tape to the corner of the eye. This is so that I can create a nice sharp line. Then I'm going in with the lime green colour out of the Viseart Bright palette, and to start with I'm actually stamping that colour down using my MAC 217 brush. And then I'm going in with another clean MAC 217 brush, and then I'm just blending out the edges so they're nice and soft. And then I'm going in with the yellow colour from the same palette, and on that clean 217 brush I'm just blending that yellow colour on top of the green just to make sure that it's nice and blended. And then in between that colour I'm actually using the orange from the same palette. Then I want to create an opaque eyelid, so I'm applying the Inglot Gel Eyeliner in number 77 all over my mobile eyelid. And then with a little tiny blending brush I'm just going to blend out those edges of the eyeliner, and I'm going to then go in with some black eyeshadow from Makeup Geek in the colour Corrupt, and I'm just going to blend that on top of the black. Now unfortunately my camera cut out at this point and I didn't get a chance to record, but I put the Pigment Rattlesnake from Peaches and Cream onto my eyelid, so that went straight onto the black eyeliner and it gives off this gorgeous glittery green sparkle. And then on top of that I'm going in with the Urban Decay metal eyeliner, and I'm going on top to make that extra glittery. And taking the Scotch Tape off, and just look at how lovely and sharp that eyeline is. And then just wiping away any excess glitter from underneath my eye using a makeup wipe. And then I'm going in with the Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner in Trooper, which is the black one, and I'm just creating a sharp outer wing. Applying some mascara, and my favourite at the minute is the Maybelline Big Lash. And then here I'm going in with my MAC eyeliner pencil in the colour Smolder, and then I'm making sure I'm tight lining and waterlining. And then just to stop this eyeliner bleeding or going anywhere, I'm just going in with a bit of the black eyeshadow from Makeup Geek in the colour Corrupt, and I'm just pressing that on my eyelashes. And now I'm going in with the MAC Visage, and that's a lovely primer that gives like off a nice radiant look when you put the foundation on. So here I'm going in with the MAC Studio Fix in NC20, and I'm just using a Miracle Complexion sponge. And then here I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the colour 10 under my eyelids. And then I'm just going in with the lime green colour from the Viseart eyeshadow palette, and I'm just pulling that right underneath my eye. I have also applied eyelashes off camera. Then what I'm doing here is I'm using a fluffy brush from Boots, and I'm just using the lime green colour, and I'm using that as my contour colour underneath my cheek. And then I'm actually going in with the Snazzaroo in light green, which is a face paint, and I wanted a little bit more of an opaque forehead. So I'm applying that using a damp blending brush. And I decided just to go over my contours with that. Then don't forget down the neck, if you're going to take some photos down the neck and also on the shoulders. And oh my god, this was the funny part. It was hilarious. So down here I'm actually stamping on a very light layer of the dark green out of the Viseart palette, and then on top of that colour I'm going to go in with some black eyeshadow. And I had to cut some eye holes in these stockings because I just could not see with these eyelashes on. They were pressing up against the stocking. It was absolutely hilarious. So here I am just using the blending brush to push that colour on. And then here I'm using the colour in Rattlesnake from Peaches and Cream, and I'm just applying that on top of that black. Now as you can see, it's nice and reflective and sparkly. It is absolutely gorgeous. Peaches and Cream are one of my favourite pigments. And then don't forget on top of the shoulders. And then I'm just using the pigment from MAC in Vanilla, and I'm using that as a inner eye highlight, and it just reflects absolutely lovely with everything else. And then I'm just going in with a bit underneath the brow bone as well. Now I bought these crystals off Amazon and they were an absolutely fantastic buy. They were absolutely stunning. There were so many different styles, and I thought this would look lovely with the look that I want. So they're already pre-sticky, so you just apply them. So I bought this toy snake from a pet shop actually, and all I've done is I've just cut it sort of to the contours of my face of where I actually want to place them. So here you can see me adding the spirit gum onto the ends of the snake, and I'll also apply the spirit gum onto my face where I want the snake to go. Now if you noticed, I am actually tapping the area where I put the spirit gum, and that is so that it actually becomes sticky and it adheres. And just to make it super secure, I had some cotton wool soaked in liquid latex, and I applied that round the edges of where the snake joined onto my skin, and I just overlapped the two. So here I'm using the Snazaroo face paint in the colour red, and I'm just using a really old face painting brush that I had, and I'm just colouring in all of the cotton wool pieces that the snake is attached to. And then I'm applying the Snazaroo gel blood all over the cotton wool as well, and it just makes it look a little bit more real. I wished I'd darkened up the red a little bit more because it was a little bit too much of a vibrant red. It's just how the video is picking up because of the light, and it was very, very bright. And then I'm just applying the end of the snake tail up my nose, which felt a bit weird and uncomfortable, and then applying the snake head in my mouth. And then what you can do is you can wiggle it around with your tongue just to make it look a little bit more realistic. And this is the final look. Hope you've enjoyed it. I love doing this snake look. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my video and hit the notification bell, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye.